Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about yogurt. Yeah, we'll be talking about yogurt business in Nigeria, how to start up a yogurt business, how to do all of these things. That's what we're talking about in this video. First off, how you can make profits from yogurt if you're selling it. Second, how you can make different kinds of yogurt starters, and then how to cut costs. Of course, anyone who wants to start up a business will look out for ways and means to make profits. So all of those things are things we'll be talking about in this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and do that. Click on that subscribe button and be part of this amazing family, be part of what is happening here and what will be happening here, because I'll be bringing different videos your ways, different ways on how you can, like, small business ideas, how you can do small things to make money, snacks, drinks, and different things. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, we're talking about yogurt only. So please go ahead and subscribe, give this video a thumbs up as well. If just keep watching, okay, don't like it yet. Keep watching as this video goes on, as it progresses. If you like anything at all that I'll be seeing in this video, then go ahead and like this video. But for now, please subscribe. Thanks for doing that. Okay, now for yogurts, there are a lot of questions about yogurt business, starting yogurt business, how to make yogurt that is going to last for long and things like that, right? Now, our first thing I would like to say is yogurt business is a lucrative one. For people who are ready to do it, it is a lucrative one, and I'm definitely going to tell you how you can make money with yogurt business. Now, apart from yogurt being a lucrative business, it is something that a lot of persons are actually taking yogurt these days, because instead of having to take most of this carbonated drink, yogurt is a healthier option. Healthy, and this drink is something that anybody can take at all. Even a diabetic patient can take yogurt. There are ways you can make yogurt for different people. And yeah, different people, we have different kinds of yogurt, so it is actually something that one should, it's a kind of business that a sit-at-home mom should do, or even someone who does something, like someone who works but is looking for a side hustle. This is a business that anyone can do. Now, making a yogurt, if you want to have the best results when you make yogurt, then it is better you use full cream milk. We have different kinds of milk. We have skim milk. We have different kinds of milk. Now, it all depends on what you're looking out for when you make your yogurt. If you know, there are yogurts that help you gain weight, and then we have non-fatty yogurts, like the ones that doesn't really contain fat. It all depends on the kind of milk that you use. Now, if someone who doesn't really take milk, yogurt is not bad for such persons, because when you ferment that milk and then you use it for yogurt, it doesn't affect you as much as consuming raw milk would. That is why I said yogurt is a healthy option when it comes to drinks. Now, for your yogurt business, to start up a yogurt business, you have to think about your packaging, you have to think about the kind of milk you want to be using, and many other things. Now, for packaging, we have different packaging and different prices, okay? And then also it depends on where you're buying from. There are places like people who live in Lagos, they sell at Ojota. Yes, there are packaging containers there, so if you go there, you're going to find different packaging containers. And also for people who live like anywhere at all, like I know of Port Harcourt, there is this company where they sell packaging containers. Like you have to go inside that company and then you buy it, very affordable. And then people in the southeast, like people who live in Enugu, the company in Port Harcourt is somewhere around Rumodara. And then for people who live in Enugu, you buy it at Umete Market, which is Holy Ghost Market. Many, like in every state, right, there are places, there are companies, there are places where you can buy packaging containers. You need it for your yogurt business. That's one. Then secondly, Secondly, you have to buy things like, you have to consider your starter, the kind of starter that you use. Now, there are starters that are very, very affordable. I'll talk about them. And then there are starters that are not that affordable that you can actually use. Now, we have, these things are not the same, okay? There's a way you can actually spend zero amounts for your starter. But the truth is that yogurt will not give as much things as the yogurt that has starter with a live bacteria. For instance, if you want to make the starter, if you want to make yogurt starter, we have dry starter that you can get in the market, which is one of the things I use in most of my videos. Now, this dry starter, I get it here for 1,500 naira. People elsewhere may sell at a different price entirely. And also, people online, like online vendors, will sell differently as well. It may be cheaper somewhere else, but what I buy here is 1,500 naira. Okay, so that's that. Now that starter is very good because it contains some live active bacteria that your body needs. Okay, so when you're consuming yogurt made with things like this, you're going to be sure that yes, you're actually consuming something that your body is going to benefit from. Okay, and also you can also use plain yogurt, unsweetened yogurt for your starter. Now, I made a video on how I used one dry starter to make about to make a batch that I can actually use to create 8 more yogurt batches. I did that. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Okay, that was because instead of having to buy starter each time I want to make yogurt, I just decided to like utilize this thing and then do it in a way that is going to profit me and my business. Okay, so if you buy one of the starter, you make yogurt and make it unsweetened, make it plain unsweetened, and then you just have to section these. You can freeze it if you want, section these, and then use it for other batches of yogurt. It's going to produce more than when you use one of that dry starter to make one batch of yogurt. That's one. Then secondly, you can also buy just unsweetened yogurt out there, maybe from Farm Fresh or from any company at all, any brand at all. You can buy it out there, use it for your starter. If you add unsweetened yogurt into any yogurt you're making, it's going to create another yogurt for you. So whenever you make yogurt, always bring out a small batch, a small amount, and keep it for your next batch. That is going to serve as your culture, as your starter for the next batch. Then I made mention of you spending 0 naira, like you spending nothing to get to create a starter, and that is you using something you have at home to make your yogurt starter. Things like chili pepper and lemon, these 2 things, and also condensed milk. Yes, you can make yogurt starter. You can make yogurt with condensed milk, chili stem, and lemon. I'm going to bring up a video very soon how to make yogurt with lemon. It's very simple, very, very simple. And then chili pepper, you can do it, especially the green one. The stem is a stem that is very, very important, and that is what creates the yogurt starter. So now you can use these things to create your starter as well, but the difference is that you're not going to like the health benefits you get from the yogurt that contains live active bacteria like the other ones that we have been doing. It's not the same you're going to get from these ones. These ones you're going to drink it like normal, you're taking yogurt, but health wise it is not giving you as much things as the other one would. Right, so using lemon and using chili stem is something that a lot of persons who make yogurt for commercial purposes use. Yes, a lot of people who make yogurt for commercial purposes, they use these things just so that they're going to benefit more, so that they're going to have a lot of profits when they make yogurt. They won't have to spend money buying the other kind of culture that is actually more expensive than buying pepper. You can imagine if you're in Nigeria, for instance, you're buying pepper for like 100 naira, and then you're using pepper of 100 naira to create what you're going to get like 5,000 naira or more from, or you're buying lemon for about 100 naira or 200 naira, and then you're using it to create something else, right? So people who look out for, if you're looking out for affordable ways to make profit and affordable ways to make your yogurt, some persons go to they use chili pepper and also lemon. It creates yogurt, and this yogurt is just perfect. It is just perfect. So a lot of persons, like I said, you can spend money on your yogurt culture. You can also not spend money on yogurt culture. Now, the price of yogurt, if you want to sell your yogurt, like how much you're going to sell per bottle, you have to calculate how much you spent making this. That is the first thing. You have to calculate your cost price, like what and what did you buy. I'm talking about what and what you bought. Like I said, if you use milk, full cream milk, you're going to have a very good result. But when you're making this for business, right, you have to calculate the cost and then also calculate your target audience, if they can buy at a very high rate, and how much you can sell this. You have to put all of this, and how much your container costs. You have to put all of this into consideration even before you fix the price. And also, while fixing your price, you won't have to be too high. You have to do it in a way that it's not going to affect anybody buying from you, right? Now, most of the videos I make, most of the yogurts I make and then I post here, I use lactose milk. It is quite affordable. And then I also use peak milk, full cream. This is peak full cream. But I'll tell you that it's all milk, right? Like peak milk and lactose, I get almost the same result from these two, because both of them are full cream. It's just that the taste, right? For someone like me, if I want to consume milk like normal without having to use for yogurt, if I just want to consume milk, I prefer peak milk because of the taste, right? So now I don't know if it is just about me, but I feel that peak milk has a different taste entirely to other kinds of milk. But when it comes to yogurt, milk is milk, because what you're going to get at the end of the day is the taste of yogurt and not the taste of milk, right? Although milk contributes a little to the taste, but yogurt taste is very difficult to ascertain the kind of milk they use for that particular taste. But having a creamier yogurt comes as a result of using full cream milk. Now, depending on your target audience and how much you want to sell your yogurt, if you buy milk, if you buy this and then you put it in a container, let me get my milk container, and then you put it in a container like this, right? You put it in a container like this. It is not going to, for instance, now this very one I bought and then I put it in here. I think I just used a little thing out of it. It was here, like here. So, and that is I think 750 grams or 800 grams, and I got it for 5,500 naira. 5,500 naira. But if you buy the measured milk, it's usually in a very big bag, and then they will measure it out. So they use kilo to measure it, right? If you buy that milk, I buy 1 kg of that milk for 5,000 naira. Sometimes you can get it for 4,800 naira. A difference of, apart from the money, the quantity difference is like 200 grams, right? So when you're making yogurt and then you get a milk like that, you're sure of making more profit than when you get the milk in those sachets or tins. So the measured ones are sometimes more affordable for it. So when you buy this milk, just remember to get full cream, like I said, and also your packaging, you want to go for a fine package, because packaging is almost everything. Yeah, you have to go for a fine package, something that if you're coloring your yogurt, people are still going to see the color of your yogurt through the kind of container that you're using. right? And then if you want to make your yogurt and you want this sour taste that yogurt gives, you know, there are some yogurts that you use, there are some yogurts that you take and then they have this sour taste, and there are yogurts you take, they don't have that sour taste. If you want that sour taste, like when you take it and it's like something that's slapping you, then you should while fermenting your yogurt, while incubating, you should leave it for more than 8 hours. Leave it up till about 9, 10, 11, 12 hours, maximum 12 hours, so you don't end up killing the entire bacteria in yogurt. It's going to have that sour taste, right? But if you want something that is not slapping, if you want something that is not so, then 6 to 8 hours. And then how long yogurt lasts if you make one? If it's something you have to keep outside your fridge, if you don't have to refrigerate it, then it can actually last you for like 1 week without preservative. There are preservatives they add to yogurt, right? But I prefer my yogurt natural. I don't add anything to it. So there are preservatives they add to yogurt. If you want, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to go get the name and then drop for you. There are preservative they add to it. So but if without preservative, your yogurt can last outside fridge, like without you refrigerating, it can last up to 1 week. And then if you put it in the refrigerator, just normal, like you did not put it in the freezer, it's going to last up to 2 weeks. And then if you put it inside the freezer and allow it to freeze, this can last you more than 2 weeks. Okay, so if you're making your yogurt without preservative, then I'll advise you, according to, anyways, it depends on your audience, like people who buy from you, right? I'll advise you, make something that people can easily buy and finish buying within 3 days, so that it's still going to be with them for like some time before they finish it. Do you get? So what else am I going to talk about? Nothing. Lactose. You can't, when it comes to, although